What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be talking about a pressing issue that not only me, but has been said since, the beginning of this NBA season, and that is, why is the league's viewership down? Adam Silver has stated it, on multiple occasions. We've heard it from different avenues and things like that about the league viewership being down this year. And for me, an avid NBA watcher, an avid basketball fan, I watch pretty much. If it's a basketball game on, I watch it. I am a Chicago Bulls fan. I do watch all 82 Chicago Bulls games every year. I try to watch NBA basketball as often as I can when it is on. I know a lot of people out there, they don't have all the streaming because it's a lot to watch basketball these days, right? It's a lot to watch the NBA these days. Not only do you have to have cable because TNT plays the games on, I believe, Tuesday and Thursday. You have to have, also you have ESPN's Wednesday and Friday. Not only that, you have to have the NBA TV package also if you want to watch your team. Now, if you do want to watch your team, here's the kicker with the NBA package. Let's say, for instance, you live in a city like Philadelphia. You cannot watch the 76ers on League Pass, I believe. That's something going on there. Now, what you can do, some Bulls fans are feeling the same thing about how they switch to networks and they can't watch they can't watch the Bulls because they don't know. It's a whole lot of things like that. But I believe there's three main reasons why NBA viewership is down. This is in no particular order, but this is the three main reasons that I believe NBA viewership is down. Walk with me while I state these things. Number one. This is in no particular order. I believe the NBA viewership is down because, one, it's football season. Whether we're talking about college football or professional football, being the NFL, if you're in America, right, and you're listening to this. The NFL is king. Football runs America. There is no other professional sport in America that is more popular than the NFL. I don't care how often or how much the NBA may be on. We have games on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They even put in this NBA Cup and things like that. That piqued people's interest. Yes, but to go as far as to say, is people going to watch in, November, December? No. I know a lot of people that do not watch the NBA until the turn of the new year when we're getting to March and April. And that's when they start watching, like a little bit after the end of the college season with the NCAA championship. That's when you'll see people start to ramp up and talk more and view more when it comes to the NBA. So football season is one of the main reasons why I believe viewership is down. Number two, injuries. Injuries are a major focal point of why people don't watch. If your favorite player or a favorite team, the star is not out there, it's hard pressed to get people to show up and show out for Washington versus Brooklyn. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. It's going to be hard to get people to show up for certain teams when they're bottom tier teams. Yes, I do love watching the league. I watch pretty much any team. But if you're telling me certain guys are out, as 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to watch that game. Yes, I do want to watch San Antonio if Wemby is playing. Because if he's not, I have to pay attention to who's on the other side and who are they going against. Because if it's San Antonio versus, let's just say, Orlando, and they're currently dealing with injuries with no Paulo Banchero and no Franz Wagner, I'm not watching that game. I'm not watching that game. I'll catch the highlights. And that's another thing, right? That's another thing. You can actually watch the game without having to watch the game now. You can actually watch the game without having to watch the game. You have so many different social media outlets sharing posts about the game during the game. You have so many different people reporting on the game, speaking on the game, showing highlights of the game. So if you want to watch a condensed version of an NBA basketball game, you can, and feel like you actually watch the entire 2.5 hours of the game. Number 3 on my list of why I feel like viewership is low is because we still have to deal with rest management. You still have to deal with guys not playing. Some people feel like, especially the average fan, they feel like, why are these guys not playing if they're healthy? You know, yes, injuries do happen, but rest is another thing. You know, you don't want to hear guys are resting. You know, that's just I get it, you know, when we speak on, you know, the injury management and running players down into the ground. I get all of that, right? But when we're talking about resting players and guys not playing and all of those things like that, that makes the common fan see, because that's what this is about. This isn't about the hardcore, die-hard NBA fan. This isn't about that. This is about casuals. And when sports grow, because that's one thing that I can say that the NBA has. They have personalities that you want to see. They have stars that you want to see. So I believe that's not their problem. I believe the problem is the casual fan. You know, the casuals are the ones that drive the league into popularity. When you have just random conversations about, you know, is Joker going to win an MVP for the 3rd time in a row? And are all these different conversations that's being had amongst casuals, that's how you grow things, and that's how the league gets in different viewpoints and spaces. Because when you get not only, you know, the demographic that you've been having for, you know, as long as your league has existed, you start to get the new blood, you start to get the new fans. So there is a lot of things that the NBA will try, you know, going forward. I feel like, you know, of course we know with the NBA Cup, it was a success last year. We'll see what happens as we get towards the finals this year with that. You look at what they want to do going forward with the NBA All-Star game and whatever they want to change as far as the weekend goes. You look at, you know, just how they want to navigate and tweak and maybe move something. It's gonna be a lot, but where it has to start is what happens during the playoffs. What happens during the playoffs is big, because that's going to catapult other franchises, the smaller markets. That's what the NBA needs. They need that. See, when Milwaukee won a championship, that was a small market team winning. When the Denver Nuggets won a championship, that was their first time ever. They need more of that, because the monotony of the league. Yeah, the Boston Celtics won the championship, but I believe that didn't help the league. You need those small market teams, those Cinderella type NCAA things to happen where you say, man, I didn't believe they were going to be able to get it done. And you followed them throughout the season. So with viewership being down, I believe the NBA has to look at a lot of things. So that's just my few. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell to know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. Listen, let me know what you guys think, what the NBA could do to alter, you know, viewership and things like that. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I catch you guys on the next video.